Itachi Uchiha killed his entire clan, every man, every woman, including his own mother and father. He stood over their bodies, and then he walked away. That image made him one of the most hated characters in anime, until it didn't, because the question was never what Itachi did. The question has always been what it cost him. Today we're not analyzing a villain, we're analyzing a mind that had to become one. Itachi exists at the intersection of duty, sacrifice, and psychological collapse. He made an impossible choice, and then he spent the rest of his life carrying it. Every interaction, every word, every moment with Sasuke, filtered through a lie so heavy most people would break under the weight of it. So what does that do to a person? What does it do to a mind? Let's go inside. Imagine being the only person who can see a catastrophe coming. A clan rebellion, a civil war, thousands dead. And the only way to stop it is to be the cause of a smaller tragedy first. That's the calculation Itachi made. He didn't act out of hatred. He acted out of duty, the kind that doesn't ask for volunteers. Psychologically, this is almost incomprehensible. Humans are not designed to deliberately destroy what they love in service of an abstract good. We are wired for attachment, for protection, for the immediate. Itachi overrode every one of those instincts. And when you do that, when you force yourself to act against your deepest nature, guilt doesn't disappear, it just goes underground. It becomes a constant quiet pressure, something that never fully surfaces, but never fully leaves. Justification becomes a survival mechanism. I had to. There was no other way. He repeats that not because it's comforting, but because without it, the weight becomes unbearable. He did the right thing, and it destroyed him anyway. Here's what makes Itachi's psychology particularly unique. It's not just the act, it's the silence that follows. No one could know, not his peers, not his village, not even Sasuke. Secrecy is one of the most psychologically corrosive forces a human mind can experience. Because we are social creatures, we process trauma through connection. We need to be seen. Itachi removed that possibility entirely. He became a living paradox, feared by the world he protected. Loved deeply by the one person he could never explain himself to. Think about what that means for every single interaction. Every smile at Sasuke was a calculation. Every moment of tenderness, precisely filtered. How much can I give without revealing what I'm protecting? This is a very elegant form of isolation, not imposed from the outside, self-created, voluntarily maintained, and that is psychologically far more damaging, because there is no relief from it. No moment where the mask comes down, no conversation that isn't already a performance. Itachi lived inside a prison of his own making, and he never once rattled the bars. Itachi's genius isn't just combat, it's architecture. He designs outcomes, he controls perception, he manipulates narratives years before they need to be manipulated. And psychologically, this level of control isn't just tactical, it's a coping mechanism. When the world is chaos, when you have done the unthinkable and must live inside its consequences, control becomes the only anchor. By predicting conflict, Itachi manages uncertainty. By engineering how others see him, he manages the pain of being misunderstood. By staying several steps ahead, he never has to live fully in the present, because the present is too painful. Here's what's fascinating. Itachi's control is not cold. It is deeply emotional. Every calculated move is tied to love. Every manipulation serves a purpose that has Sasuke at its center. The ruthlessness is the exterior. But beneath every carefully constructed decision is a man who never stopped being a brother. The mind that plans his own death, the heart that makes sure his little brother is the one who delivers it. Living this way takes a toll most people cannot comprehend. Guilt, grief, and loneliness, not as separate experiences, woven together, constant, structural. Itachi is composed, measured, precise, but even the most fortified minds have cracks. There are moments, brief, almost imperceptible, where the weight surfaces, where exhaustion becomes visible in the slightest change of expression. He cannot seek comfort, he cannot express doubt. Even his body became a reflection of this burden, deteriorating quietly, in secret, just like his mind. And this mirrors something we see in real psychology. When individuals carry extreme emotional suppression over long periods, the toll compounds. Stress becomes structural. Illness follows isolation. The body keeps the score. Itachi reminds us of a truth that is uncomfortable to sit with. Sometimes the strongest minds are also the loneliest hearts. And strength, real strength, isn't the absence of feeling. It is the decision to continue carrying what you feel without letting it collapse you. What separates Itachi from other tragic figures is this: he never blamed anyone. He never resented the village. He never let his pain become resentment, and that requires an extraordinary level of empathy. He understood Danzo's fear. He understood the village's paranoia. He understood why the Uchiha were pushed to the brink. He understood all of it, and still chose not to hate. That is almost inhuman in its discipline, but it is also what makes him so deeply human. We empathize with Itachi not because he was perfect. We empathize because we recognize the weight he carried. We recognize the impossible position of loving something so deeply that you will allow yourself to become the villain in its story. That resonance is why Itachi Uchiha will outlast every simpler hero anime has ever produced. Itachi Uchiha became the villain, so the world could continue. He hid the truth, so his brother could grow without the weight of it. He carried what no one else was willing to carry, without asking for recognition, without expecting redemption, without needing anyone to understand. Not every hero is celebrated. Some are remembered as monsters. Some choose that, and that choice, that precise, deliberate, devastating choice, is the ultimate test of the human mind. The strongest minds often bear the heaviest burdens, and Itachi Uchiha bore his, without flinching, until the very end.